You also put out your debut stand-up special, Everything Must Go, on HBO last year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In the special, you talk about being a cheerleader in high school and how it ruined your body. I believe we have the clip, Queen Emma.
Cheerleading ruined my body, okay? When I bend down, my knees sound like a gambling addict juggling dice. Oh, does that hurt to hear? I'm 28!
Yeah.
Now, first of all, we have had a segment on here that I like to call TMI. Some people say that TMI means too much information, but some people like me like to say that it means tell me immediately. So I'm going to need you to tell me immediately about that knee injury.
Oh my God. I mean, it's just like
Is it just repeated?
It's just
trauma.
Like landing on my knees from 10 feet in the air, 20 feet in the air, getting dropped. I was a flyer and I cheered in high school. And before that, I was a competitive cheerleader. And it's intense. It's like a crazy sport. And I got a ton of injuries. I mean, I'm just creaky. I'm just really, my knees, if I walk a certain amount, I'm having to reset my kneecap. I'm having to lock it back in place. I should be wearing probably a brace of some kind. It's bad. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I'm just I just got aches and pains. You know how it is.
Now, when people say that cheerleading is not a sport.
Yeah.
Do you ever dive deeper into that? Do you ever really press them on it and be like, okay, give me the reasons? Because I don't know that they would be able to provide them.
No, I think people have a misconception about cheerleading. First of all, because it is seen as an accessory to another sport, culturally. And I think it's so rooted in misogyny, obviously, the way that a sport that is so clearly feminine in many ways, which by the way, I'm sorry, I just have never met a more raw, hardcore bitch than a fucking cheerleader. We are insane. The limits that cheerleaders push their bodies to. We have this saying that athletes lift weights, cheerleaders lift athletes. We are crazy. And it's it is so many different sports packed into one. It's dance, it's acrobatics, it's bodybuilding, it's weightlifting. It is literally Cirque du Soleil style crazy shit. And I think when people say that cheerleading is not a sport, it just signals an ignorance. It signals a lack of information and kind of an incorrect perception of the sport itself. They see you just they're standing there on the sidelines. That's not what it is. Competitive cheer has nothing to do with football, basketball. It doesn't have anything to do with any other sport dominated by men. It is all about the routine, 2 minutes and 47 seconds of high intensity, raw power. And it's amazing, and we make it look easy because of the level of athleticism that is occurring. So I think people just, when they say it's not a sport, I'm like, oh, you're just ignorant. You just don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's interesting. I'm not going to give exact numbers, but a while ago I read a report on most concussions reported within sports. And cheerleading was very high up.
Yeah.
And if there is that much risk of injury, all these guys want this brute force, oh, let's tackle each other. Let's do other, really physically bash each other together.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't acknowledge the physical threat that occurs when participating in cheerleading and acknowledge that you're pretty much getting the risk that you enjoy, but with a finesse.
It's also you're throwing someone 20 feet into the air and they could land on you. Y'all could knock heads together. The threat of danger, by the way, in a pyramid, in something where people are depending on each other. If something falls, you're getting the weight of 10 people on you. Like, it is similar to football in that way. Like,
even just in like you'll have to help me on my terms, but a base and a flyer, even a single person base, you're still talking about, even if the base does everything they're supposed to do perfectly, if the flyer twists themselves slightly too far, they then have to accommodate and adjust immediately. I just think not enough credit is being given to the fact that people are legitimately flying through the air.
I just wish that people understood that intensity. It's like crazy.
I do have to admit, I was not a cheerleader for multiple reasons. I'm not a makeup girly. I am tall as fuck. I don't think that's very conducive unless you're just like a supporting cast.
You would be a back spot probably.
Yeah. I can't do flips. Again, tall as hell.
Yeah.
Gymnastics, anything in that realm was not really for me. There's a bunch of reasons, right? My mom was a cheerleader. I respect it. Yeah. It's funny now that we have 4 daughters and people will always say, like, what's the one sport you don't want them to participate in? Not once have I said cheerleading, because I'm going to piss off a whole community right now.
Go off. Do it.
It's swimming.
I'll rep you till the day I die. Swimming?
Let me tell you why.
I'm shaking.
I have a reason. I don't want to have to sit in a hot pool as the spectator and smell like chlorine when I leave, when I never fucking touch the pool.
Oh my God.
Okay. That's it. That's literally it. That's the whole reason. It's not like I enjoy watching swimming. Also, I did the PA in college for 2 swim meets. 2. I'm good. I've seen what I needed to see. Your child swims they're in the physical pool for a maximum of 1 minute and 30 seconds. I am so out. I'm so out.
It's crazy because that would be like, when I think about the same question, I'd be so worried about injuries that I'm like, oh, swimming is like good for the joints, good for the thing.
Sure.
It's like, that is like perhaps like one of the only safe sports.
Yeah.
But
it's a very selfish answer of me. It's a very selfish answer.
But it's honest. And we sometimes in high school had to cheer for the water polo games, and I know that hot chlorine smell, and it's fucking nasty.
I will, now that you've brought up the injury thing, maybe I should change my answer.
Fuck. That's what I swear. Like, soccer, these girls are kicking shins. Yeah. Fucking, I mean, you played field hockey, right?
Yes, I did.
Are you rocking with some injuries?
Oh, I broke my nose. I had 13 stitches in my forehead from a stick.
No, it's
I had a hip surgery on one on each hip.
Holy shit.
So maybe that's why injuries never crossed my.
You're like, oh, you mean that thing we all do?
Oh, huh. That's weird. Yeah. I thought we were all doing that.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, I thought everybody's knees sound like sand.
Strange. Right? Yeah.
It's all cracking.
That's
all the time.
Interesting. Now, if you were going to pick a sport that you would not want the younger generation or a child to play,
I have to say it's cheerleading. It's dangerous. Really? Yes, it's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous and bad for your body.
I'm going to package up you explaining your cheerleading injuries and your, like, the intensity of cheerleading. I'm going to package it up so the next time someone asks me, what sport do you not want your kids to play? I'm going to say cheerleading. Yeah. But Hannah's going to explain why.
Yes,
she gets it.
Roll the clip.